Hey everyone, Malcolm here with Arborist, back for another weekly tip, and right on time, right after Cyber Monday, we wanted to talk about credit card processing risk. And I know I've had issues with my credit card numbers being stolen online. I'm sure you guys have had similar experiences, and unfortunately just last week we read about a website that claimed to have had 4 million credit card numbers taken from transactions with fast food restaurants for sale online. So just to give you guys an idea of how serious this issue is, and what I wanted to do, because we know that tree services all in some sort of manner often work with credit cards, I wanted to consult with Shimon of Heartland Payroll Systems, which is the 5th largest credit card processor in the country. And we wanted to talk with Spencer on how we can really help tree services minimize their credit card risk. So the important thing to understand is that credit card processing risk and rates are similar to insurance. The more you can lower your risk, the lower credit card processing rates you can have. So with that being said, here are Spencer's 4 tips for minimizing your credit card processing risk. The first tip is to do as many transactions as possible in person, whether it be through swiping a card, having a chip reader, or even getting the card information and entering it into an online portal, so that you don't have to write down the credit card information and bring it back to the office. The second tip is to verify the proper information on the credit card. I know our natural instinct is to get the card number, get the expiration date, and get the security code, but what we also want to do is get the billing zip code and the billing address, which helps us verify that the homeowner, your customer, whoever it may be, is actually using the proper credit card. The third tip is to verify that the information is correct. Have some sort of system in place to make sure that you're taking down the right card number. I mean, it could be as simple as having all your team members read that card information back to the customer to make sure that it's correct. But making sure that you have the right information to avoid mismatches will ultimately help you have lower rates. And the last and fourth tip is to document it. We want to document that what exactly is being paid for and how it's being paid for. And if something seems fishy, ask the customer as many questions as possible and write that information down to avoid any mishaps in the future. And those are Spencer's 4 main tips for minimizing your credit card processing risk. If you guys have any questions about how you can minimize risk further, feel free to reach out to myself or another Thrive member and we can get you connected with Spencer directly. Thank you guys for watching and have a great holiday. Thanks.